Good morning. It's time for Winging It Buffalo Style. I'm Diana Fairbanks.
And I'm your CW star, Matt Snyder.
We're excited in the kitchen today. We're going to be making some sandwiches. That's right, from a king of sandwiches, a long line of family history of making fabulous I want to say sandwiches, but that's for Marco's Deli.
Sandwich.
It's sandwiches. That's kind of their deal. But these look amazing. So you want to stay tuned to see what we do with these.
And there's still much more to discover with the Depew Lancaster Boys and Girls Club. We're going to talk academics today.
Well, and it's still really cold outside, so chances are, ladies, if you're wearing a skirt, you're wearing tights. You're not going bare-legged yet. And the maker of what I consider to be the best tights in this country is actually going to be on Winging It today. Did you know she's from Buffalo? She's going to talk about her products, but also about how to become a successful business person. I'm excited.
And it was about the polar bears yesterday, but it's all about the bunnies today. The bunnies will be taking over the Chogo Logo Chocolate Shop downtown this weekend, and we'll learn how you can get you and your family in on the fun. But it is just hours away from basketball madness. So I have to say, did you fill out your bracket?
I did fill out my bracket. My daughter and I, we filled out my bracket over dinner the other night, and she and I have a similar ways of picking teams. I don't like the name of that team. I don't like the way this one sounds. She actually probably has a little bit more expertise than I do, but I have to tell you, I get kind of goofy filling out my bracket. I think everybody does in their own way. I don't do the mascots or the team colors or anything, but I went to University of Maryland, so it's an ACC school, at least for now. Next year it's not going to be. But I can't do Duke. Like, Duke cannot advance in my bracket. I get really, like, kind of petty and spiteful. No, Duke, you're not going that far. You know, just silly things like that. I have, what do I have? I have Indiana and Michigan State as my finals. How did that happen? But I think I have Michigan State going all the way. Well, I don't really think that's going to happen, by the way, but that's just how the bracket worked itself out.
I haven't filled out my bracket yet.
There's still time.
I want to tell everyone that I've been stewing on it. Yeah, I've been doing my research. Percolating is the word you use.
Percolating.
But really, I know nothing about basketball, so
Doesn't matter.
I could have filled out 3 days ago. I can fill it out right now. Results are going to be the same.
My daughter will help you.
I got to talk to a basketball expert from ESPN, and we'll find out a little bit more about that later in the show.
Very good. And the president, of course, it does pretty well picking out his bracket. Here is a video of him. He is actually in Israel right now, but he still made a little bit of time to fill out his bracket. Let's see. He went with the Final Four. He went with Louisville, Indiana, Ohio State, and Florida. 2 #1 seeds, a #2 seed, and a #3 seed. He did pick Indiana to take it all, which I think is a pretty good bet. I've got, family and friends in Indiana, and so we always root for them. Last year, the president picked 2 of the Final Four correctly. The president has Baylor, Connecticut, Notre Dame, California in the Final Four of his women's bracket.
Well, brackets are hard to fill out, but we have something else that's great to talk about.
Oh, it's a cute story.
If everything works out with this kid from California and maybe ends up taking Kate Upton. He proposed to Kate Upton.
Sports Illustrated swimsuit model Kate Upton.
Maybe there is a basketball game in their future. Well, he proposed to her over the internet, and we have to take a look at that video.
Hey, Kate. Jake Davidson here in sunny Los Angeles, inviting you to my senior prom on May 23rd, 2013. Wait. Hear me out.
Now, Kate, don't get me wrong. We have our commonalities. You like sports. I like sports. Kate, great moments are born from great opportunity. And that is what you have here today.
So, Kate.
Mr. Davidson.
Thank you. So, Kate, will you go to prom with me?
It's just one of the many promposal videos that are happening. It seems to be a trend. A lot of people are taking to YouTube to prompose to their favorite celebrities, and this one was just, one that was very well done.
It's very well done. He's super cute.
Me of every coming-of-age Hollywood movie. Now, I have to ask, what do you think about this?
Well, Kate Upton said that she's going to check her schedule, but that, isn't she flattered? I don't think she's actually going to go through with it, but that's a whole other story. I would go with him. I don't look like Kate Upton, though. He's not asking me. But I think it's a cute story. Why not? You got nothing to lose.
And, if you're out there and you want an, interesting way to propose to the person you want to take, we have a TV show. We would love for you to come on air, ask someone that you want to go to prom without. We can definitely help you out. We'll see. So hit our Facebook. message us.
Didn't you
We'll
just
make it
say
happen.
that when the news anchor got proposed to the other day, you were like, there's no place in that on
Yeah,
TV?
but that's marriage. This is prom. Prom's one night. Marriage is for the rest of your life. Let's
Okay.
just one step at a time.
One step at a
definitely.
time. We're going to start with the proms. That is hilarious. Okay.
And if they do end up going to prom, maybe they'll catch a basketball game, and we want to show you what not to do when you're out on a date with your significant other. This couple was caught on camera at the Orlando Magic Indiana Pacers game the other night. As you can see, the guy is enjoying a big cone of mint chocolate chip, and when his female companion moves in, he definitely just takes it away from her. He puts the
Denied.
yeah, it's it's almost embarrassing.
I'm not sure that you could really share a cone of ice cream, though.
We're thinking that it's his sister, right? Because if you're on
are?
a date with someone, share your ice cream cone. She came prepared with a tiny spoon, so it's not like she's licking the cone.
I'm totally distracted by his weird, Wolverine beard. I have to tell you, it's not working for me.
I just like how, okay, so she goes in with the tiny spoon. She's going, he
Yeah.
pulls it away. Could be an embarrassing situation, but
Right.
you could play it cool. You could be like, that didn't happen. She
Right.
just goes, wide eye,
Yeah.
and points out to the fact that, he just denied her.
Denied. Totally denied.
And of course the camera is rolling, which makes it
Of
perfect for
course.
us. All right, but on to better news. Academics are a huge part of any child's development and growth, and the Depew Lancaster Boys and Girls Club are making sure that they